Must be over there. Entrance around corner. You go and have a look.
What number is it?
32.
Around here somewhere is the home of Rita Radivan. Now, Rita has always wanted a small courtyard garden. What she's actually got is a small mud patch. But while she's away in Southport for a couple of days, her daughter Sarah has called in the ground force team to give Rita a big surprise. In just 2 days, we're going to make over this mud patch into the courtyard garden of Rita's dreams. She's got no idea it's going to be a bit of a surprise. Is that it?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
All right.
we've got to get him round the back.
It's a sun trap, this.
This is it.
Look at this. Roses round the door.
What do you think?
It's real cute,
Gosh.
isn't it?
It's only
Cute.
tiny.
This is V-tiny.
Yeah, it is.
What is it, Charlie? 4 paces from front to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit. 5 paces.
It's really lovely.
Hopefully, in a couple of days, with a garden that's 15 feet square,
Something like
we
that.
should be able to make great inroads on
Right.
this. What we have to be very careful about is that we give Rita exactly what she wants. Now, as you know, we sent round 2 people masquerading as market researchers who asked her a few questions about the garden.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she wanted, didn't she?
Pretty definite
Yeah.
ideas.
I want to make it like a courtyard, cobbled or brick courtyard, and maybe an arch with a seat underneath, and little nooks and crannies, and statues and pots. Probably keep the edges for shrubs to grow up. I like this sort of cottaging effect that I've got in this corner.
And you're the main gardener in the house.
I'm the only gardener in the house.
Right, well, on the basis of that, I've made a couple of sketches as to how I think the thing ought to go. So are you ready to take responsibility for what we do to this garden?
Right, well, my dad's upstairs. Can he give you his idea?
What's he doing upstairs?
Well, he's taking a day off work. I think he's tiling the bathroom.
Oh, she'll look good when she comes back. They wanted bathroom tile, garden done. Go on, then you go and get him, and you make a joint decision as to whether or not you agree with this.
OK, I'll go and get him.
Right, so. Better ask me dad. Very sensible woman. I like it. I'm sorry to stop you grouting. You're Carl.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, yeah.
You're prepared to let us loose on this?
Well, more or less.
This is what you've got now, right?
Right.
Here's the terrace that we're standing on, quarry tiles,
Yeah.
which actually we think is pretty good and we can key into it. So we take from this existing terrace a herringbone brick, you know, herringbone bricks like that,
Yes.
courtyard area out in a square, but nipped here and there so we can bring planting in.
Yeah.
Down to an arbour at the bottom with maybe some trellis panels along there, again to emphasise the privacy.
Yes.
A wooden arbour that you can sit under at that far end
lovely.
with a seat
that's
in
That's
there.
one of her ideas.
Great, so that's your
That's all right. That's 1 point for us.
And then in the middle,
Yeah.
a pool, which is a water feature, based on this, which is a kind of glass fibre gunner leaf. Now, gunner is the giant rhubarb, prickly rhubarb. That sits in there with a little burbling water feature in the middle. Charlie's our expert
Yeah,
water feature
hi.
creator. Also
Right.
a pretty good all-round plants woman too.
Right.
And Tommy deals with everything that Charlie and I don't deal with.
everything
Hard
else, yeah.
landscape. This is
Oh,
the
dear.
master builder of Hackney, this man. Completely potty. Escaping the madness for a moment, Charlie's in the local garden centre, choosing the pots that Rita said she fancied in her courtyard. She also said she wanted statues. The theme of the planting is going to be scent. I want to turn that tiny garden into a walk-in potpourri with colour from fragrant roses and lavenders. And then there's the arbour and seat. Now, usually you buy these as a flat pack for home assembly, but Charlie, equipped with a big lorry, wants it whole to save time putting it together later.
Well, we'd struggled all the way through the garden centre with the arbour. We get here, get to the gate, doesn't fit. Alan says, take it apart. Oh, and while it's apart, you can just paint it because I prefer it if it's darker. So here I am painting trellis, and I hate painting trellis because there's so many sides.
Rita's lawn is going. In such a tiny garden, we've just got to chuck out this lovely source of loam. Time was, you know, when the head gardener would have had staff to help him do all this.
I was just saying to Charlie, Alan. I went out and I thought I was hallucinating out there. Must be the weather. Yeah, I saw you loading the skip.
What we're doing here is working out with pegs and a spirit level and a straight edge exactly the level of the foundations, the bedding course underneath these bricks, so that we can get them almost level but with the slightest fall just to shift the water. So that's the level that we want to be down to.
Yeah, if you put that on there, let's see how it is. There. So raise it up. What have we got there, Alan?
About an inch.
That's perfect. That's
and
all
that's
you need
level.
for this area.
So that's the fall then is about an inch over that length.
That's right.
So this peg now, along with the peg over there, marks the height of our concrete, and the brick will sit down onto that concrete level. So what we need to do is to put quite a few more pegs in to show the concrete level, and also then to shift this soil for about 2 inches, so that we've got 2 inches of concrete coming up level to those pegs, and the bricks go on top. Time for a bit of digging. 2 inches of concrete bed is enough for a courtyard like this that will only bear foot traffic. That still means more lovely topsoil going on the skip. There's nowhere else to put it. Cross hands. Slow down. All this stuff overhanging can go back, but what we don't want to do is to give the impression of a solid wall, which will look phony and stupid. So a lot of it we can get back, but if we can do it so there's still a few sort of airy bits coming over.
Right. How not?
No,
That's all right.
Reasonably flush. There's a great tendency with people when they cut branches back is to sort of snip it off and leave something like that, which is no use to anybody. All that's going to do is die back, and it will carry dye back into the stem and harm the tree. So whenever you're cutting things off like that, do it as flush with the stem as you can. Right back. I have to say, there's a bit of a casual air about this because it's a small garden. It's 2 o'clock on day
Just
one.
thinking
And we haven't got this down yet, and all this concrete and cement stuff has got to be done today, hasn't it? To go off for tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, why are you telling me?
Because you're looking much too relaxed.
That's only because I'm making up for tomorrow. I won't be relaxed at all.
The concrete for the base is made of 4 parts coarse gravel, 2 parts sand and 1 part cement. It's like watching Delia Smith, isn't it? This is wizard, isn't it? I love unusual water features, and I've never seen a fiberglass gunner relief before. It's great, isn't it?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
And you're going to do what? Drill the bottom to take the pump cable out?
Yeah, or maybe slightly to the side, because if the cable's on the bottom, it'll kick the pump up all the time. So I'll come out the side here, and then through around the cable again.
Well, after a couple of hours of not being able to get on because himself was building our central column for our gunner relief, we're now able to crack on a bit more. We're just taking out a shallow channel around this column where we can put a bit of earth in, and when the bricks do come up, they'll stay about 6 inches away so that we've got a little bed where we can plant a fern or two, or one or two shade-loving plants. Tommy's now running this soldier course of engineering bricks right around the edge, and it's important that we get that done today so that they can go off, and then we can get as far as we can with bricks in the middle. I suspect not very far today. It's 4:30. Although it's a tiny garden and you kind of get confident that you might be able to finish, it's still going to be tight because we're falling over one another. To make a smart border around the courtyard and match in with the existing quarry tile patio, we're using engineering bricks.
Hi, Mum. are you? Are you having a nice time? Good. Yeah, I've just popped round to see Dad. Yeah, he's fine. Right. Quick word with Dad. OK, here he is.
Hi, hello. Yes, yes. No, very quiet. I came home from work and I'm just sitting in the garden, just having a bit of air with Sarah. Lovely. No, very peaceful. Good. OK, look, we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Give my love to your mum. OK, bye.
I like to give my love to your mum.
I've got to do that.
Last job of day one, trellis for the back fence.
How are you doing, Tommaso?
Nearly there's about 15 bricks or so left to do.
Well, we got one panel to get in.
And this is bound to be the easiest
Yeah,
one.
the really easy trellis panel under the tree. You happy with that end then? Sorry.
Right, we're going home.
Yep.
Bye, Tommy.
I'll get the pints, land up on the bar. Say goodnight, Charlie.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Tommy.
Oh, that's charming. Go home and leave me here all night. Oh, that's it, I've had enough. I'm going as well.
A brand new Manchester morning. The city awakes. The milkmaid's work is done. And the ground force swing with renewed vigour into action.
9 o'clock, day 2. Sun out again, which is nice, but we still have an awful lot to do. I'm wheelbarrowing in here loads of what he calls gear, which I think you and I would call cement for his bricks. We've got fairly well round. Those we laid last night have gone off now, this soldier course around the edge, so that's good. Charlie's still fiddling around with her leaf. Never has one leaf taken one woman so long to sort out. Tommy's just finishing off. How are your soldiers?
OK.
Standing to attention?
Yeah, it's been on sentry duty all night.
I'm glad. And we've got Sarah, who's now painting down the battening that we put on the fence last night, so that now hopefully disappears into the background. What we have to do is to get the bricks, the herringbones, to disappear into this central portion, because only then can we get on with the planting, and a lot depends on getting this brickwork finished.
Concentration's amazing.
I know it is, I tell you, it's frightening. We are actually going to lay these on a fairly wettish mix of cement, but I'm laying them out dry now just to make sure the pattern works and I can get around the corner. Instead of doing it all wet and then finding, eek, I can't make it fit. No, I need a couple of those. Here. A bit nearer that end. And we've got to bed these bricks in. What we're going to do is a straightforward stretcher bond down here, which is the usual brick bond, until we get to this edge, and then we're going to herringbone it. So I need to spread this into the bottom. And if you haven't got a navvy like Sarah, have your bricks very handy. It's terrible doing a sort of 10-minute journey every time. So what I need to do now, with my rubber mallet, is to bed that one into there. I tell you, it's frightening, but I've got to keep in line with these courses here at first. And then the end ones have got to go in like that. What are you doing? Leave me alone. Leave me alone! It should be okay. Then I've got to check me doings over it. And I've gone down too far with that middle one. Typical, isn't it? Horrible being watched. A little bit more in there. Am I doing all right on this? Because I always get a bit nervous when you're behind me.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah. A little tip though, when you're bedding it, if you take the bedding mixture and just run the trowel either sideways, like
To give it an uneven surface.
Yeah, just like rippling it, or even come this way. That just gives it a little bit more room to bed down without moving everything around.
Right, yeah.
Because as you put the next ones down, you tap them down, you might squash these ones
Right.
over.
Okay.
So that's why you ridge it like that.
Marvellous. Isn't it handy to have around? I had a clue about gardening, mind
It's
you.
the
Not a
nicest thing you've
clue.
said all day.
Tommy, what screws am I going to use for this?
Let's have a look, see how thick the timber is.
This is a good one for a girl, this one. It's all pre-drilled. 1, 2, 3, 4.
50 mils would be perfect.
50 mils.
Yeah.
OK, and I use your whizzy job.
God, will it ever be the same after that?
I'm being very careful, thank you.
Back to the brickwork.
Yeah. Back in your little hole down there. Oh, dear. If you're the type of girl, at the end of the day, that likes soft hands, you don't put the grouting in like this, you wear gloves.
Now hands that do brickwork can feel soft as your boots with Tommy's grouting mixture, which is, of course, 2 parts sharp sand, 2 parts soft sand, and 1 part cement. I'm getting slightly worried. I've got to scrape the cement dust off to see that it's 7 minutes past 2, which leaves us barely 3 hours, less than 3 hours, to get finished. We're only 2/3 of the way across these herringbone bricks, but it is looking nice. We just need to crack on. Charlie, you see that brick to the right there?
What, this one?
Yeah, well, you needn't worry about the grouting in that. Take it out and make a bigger planting pocket.
Oh, all right,
And
OK.
we can put thymes and stuff in there with a bit of compost. Right.
Back a bit. Fire.
Right.
That's it. Lovely.
All I have to do now is get out.
Wow,
What do you think?
it's lovely. I can just picture us sat on it.
You didn't know Manchester had an arbour, did
No, didn't.
you? Manchester Arbour.
Looks so much bigger.
It does, it's taking it out
Yeah.
by opening, you know, flattening, as it were, the centre and cutting it out a bit around the edges.
Yeah.
It's made it bigger, but still intimate.
High time to start planting. Under the shelter of the gun relief, we're putting hostas and other shade lovers. But set into the holes in the brickwork are going drought-tolerant, sun-loving plants from the Mediterranean.
Brill, thank you very much.
We're really building up the potpourri now with strong stuff like these salvias.
Oh,
It's nice, isn't it? Oh.
Scented, isn't it?
sage to you, Tommy.
What's that? French for something, is it?
La, 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 dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, dee, dee.
Listen at her singing while she scrubs. Sweet, isn't it? Where else would you find somebody to do that? What a wonder. Oh, the smell in this corner now is absolutely lovely. If you're ever planting mint in your garden, don't plant it direct in the earth because it'll run like fury through your borders, but give it a decent sized container like this one that this is already in that Rita had, and sink that into the earth, which constrains its growth and stops it running. That's what I'm going to do on this corner. So you'll get the nice, you get it now, you got this pong, nice smell of mint as you go brush past it, but
Ooh, yum.
none of the invasive qualities. Do you want to go get your mum?
Yeah, I'll go and get her now.
How are you feeling?
Very nervous.
Well, I hope you're not sort of nervous because you think it's horrible.
No, it's gorgeous. My stomach's churning.
Well, at least you know her. We don't know. We don't know what she's going to say. Go on, how long will it be?
About 10 minutes.
That'll do us. We're nearly there.
Right, see you in 10.
Thank you. Good luck. We're told 3. Clean. Oh, the carpet. Footprints on the carpet. We'll be in trouble. Good luck, everybody.
And close the door. Just lock the car. Anyway, you know how you've always wanted to have a courtyard garden?
Yes, it will eventually.
Well, I've got a surprise for you. Go inside, Grandma. Go inside, Grandma.
What's happened here?
Rita, I'm awfully sorry, but we moved in while you were away.
Look who it is.
And we heard that you wanted a courtyard. So, just with a little help from Charlie and Tommy, we came in and Sarah got us to come and do this, you see. So
What do you think? Look at the garden.
it's all right.
Oh, you never noticed the...
Typical mother-in-law.
It's wonderful.
Do you like it?
It's beautiful.
You see, she found this file halfway through our work. They had pictures in and one looked a bit like that, so we thought,
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I can't believe it.
have a seat.
It is dry, honest.
Yes. We pay for any dry cleaning bills if it stains.
I can't believe it.
So there it is, dingy mud patch to classy courtyard in 2 days.
About half an hour ago, we weren't sure we'd finish. Don't look so worried.
I just can't believe it. I'm just speechless.
He likes it now, that's all right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
From a somewhat bewildered Rita and her courtyard and the ground force team. Till next time, cheers. Bye-bye.